Yo, hello, hi, what's going on? How are you? Yo guys, so I've got my laptop here, yeah, and basically about a year ago I tried doing a video trolling the Facebook market, but I lost all the footage for it, so it's just never been uploaded. But I found the messages again, yeah, so this is trolling the Facebook market. So basically, to explain the account a bit, I changed my main profile to Jim Wilson, and it's still that name to this day because I just never got a chance to change it back. But I changed it to Jim Wilson and I made this old man my profile picture, yeah? So they thought I was some old man called Jim who poses topless. But first, we kept it quite simple, yeah? Nothing too weird, nothing too extreme. Good old Ray was selling this railway carriage. Now I don't know why he has a railway carriage, why it's in a random field, but it was 300 quid. Also, it says sold now. Who's bought a railway carriage for 300 quid? And what do they want to do with it?
Were you wearing a blindfold when you bought that?
What? Or are you just in a coma, pillock?
But I messaged him and I said, hi, I'm looking for a new home and this seems perfect. The scenery looks beautiful. Beautiful. Please could I see inside? And this cheeky sod didn't even give me a reply. That's not even the worst message out of all of the messages I sent. Like, there's a lot worse than that. They get very weird from here. Also, yeah, watch right until the end of the video because it helps me out, and trust me, this gets better as it goes on. Like, there's some rather strange messages. So he ignored me, yeah? So I moved on to this Honda bike. Now this is the sort of bike you see these little roadmen riding through the streets on, thinking they're some motocross racer. No one likes them people when you see them just speeding through the streets with like 4 other mates on little dirt bikes. But yeah, look closely at this. It's not just me. I don't know if I'm being dumb, but it has no seat. Because that can't be the seat there. That would actually hurt. That would actually hurt to sit on if that was the seat. But yeah, it also said it was free. So I don't know what's going on with that. But obviously, I wanted to know where to sit if there's no seat. So I said, where is the seat? Where will I park my bottom? And he said, now, let me tell you now, yeah. A lot of these people do not have good grammar. They really don't. But he said, it trail bike stand up. I think he might have meant trial bike. But I don't know if it's just me. I've never seen a dirt bike where you stand up to ride it. So I said to him, but where do I put my feet? There's no pedals and I can't be bothered to stand up. I'm a lazy sod. Thinking he'd give me some answers because, oh yeah, there's no pedals. I've just realised this. There's no pedals either. Something, I don't get this. Something is dodgy about his bike. There's no pedals. Or they the pedals there. No, sure it hasn't. This is weird. But yeah, I said to him that there's no pedals and I can't be bothered to stand up. Because Jim Wilson is a lazy sod. And he just replied with, lol. Lol. Out of anything he could have said. I wanted some good, solid answers on how to ride this bike. And he just replies with, lol. So I had to tell him, it's not funny, Steve. But I think he got a bit scared because he read it, but he didn't reply. Now I'm 17, yeah, the legal driving age. So I saw this car here, 2006 Audi A3, and it said it's free. It literally says it's free. It's all right for a car. So I had to message him. I said in big capital letters, why is it free? Have you stolen it? And once again, BTEC grammar. He said aid. I'm guessing he meant like I, yeah. I don't know. We said aid, it's free. Come get it, man. I was like, oh, a free Audi A3. Sounds decent to me. But Jim Wilson was a bit of a rebel, you see. And he said, I only want it if it's stolen. I know, he's a bad man. You don't need to tell me. A man like Josh wasn't having it. He said, as if, read the ad. I did me. It says it's free. I just want to know if it's stolen. So I said, why is it for free? If you know that movie reference, yeah, that was a banger film when you were a kid, and I love you for knowing it. Then he started losing his temper a bit. He said, read the f***ing ad. So I had to put him in his place. Excuse me, young fella, respect the elderly. And he still started running his mouth. He said, don't be so f***ing stupid then. I have a business to run, not a charity. You're selling one car, mate. What? That's not business. Selling one car, one Audi A3 that probably is stolen. You watch, yeah, we'll be seeing good old Josh on traffic cops because he's stolen this car.
Near Hastings in East Sussex, an alert from one of them has sparked the traffic cops into action.
Right, could you also call Ops 1 and give them a heads up?
We got a call on the radio that a stolen vehicle had activated the ANPR cameras in Kent, southbound on the 21.
But from that rude reply, I said, excuse me, it says it's for free. Because it bloody does. And once again, he kept swearing to an elderly man. Well, he thought I was an elderly man. He said, read the f***ing ad. So you know what? I had to put an end to this swearing. I politely said, stop f***ing swearing. I'm a 68-year-old man and you're f***ing swearing at me. Bloody hell. Got a bit extreme there, didn't it? I have to say, it did work because it stopped the swearing. He said, yes, your problem, but with no swear words. But he was rather upsetting me. So I said, goodbye, I shall get a free car somewhere else. And he read it, but didn't reply. So that was the end of that. I think I won that little argument. Now, we're in 2020, yeah. VR is becoming a big thing. And I saw someone selling the PlayStation VR headset. So I had to message him for £105 though. I don't know how much it is to buy first hand, but I would not pay £105. No, thank you. My hair's long, innit? That's what happens when you can't get a trim. I had a very important question for Christian about the PS4 VR headset. I said, what everyone else wants to know, can I watch 3D on this? I've been wanting to try it for ages. Remember, he thought this was an old man asking this. Just a bit creepy. But what a shock, I didn't get a reply. Now, as you know, yeah, I like my jewellery. I've got my watch, I've got my ring, and sometimes I wear a chain. Now this guy... This guy here, I don't even know how to say his name, he just seems like a bit of a dodgy geezer, like a lot of the people in these videos do. Now, he actually ended up removing it from a marketplace, so I can't even get a big picture of it up, but you're gonna have to try and make out from that small picture, yeah. He's posted, well, the title is Real 9-carat gold chain and ring swaps, and you just know he's a dodgy geezer. He's posted a picture of a chain, fair enough, and then 2 fags with a ring around him. So 2 fags in a ring. I don't know what made him do that. But of course I had to message him, and I only wanted to know one thing. Do the ciggies come with a ring? And he was quite a nice geezer. He said, if you need them, you can have them. I was like, wow, this is my new best mate. Even though I don't smoke, but I'll just sell them on. But I decided 2 fags wasn't enough for me. So I said, gives a bottle of Echo Falls and a pack of ciggies and I'll debate buying. And he ignored me. So a few minutes later, I said, deal or no deal. And he still ignored me. Oh wait, he sold them? I won't want to buy off him. I won't want him knowing my address. I won't want any interaction with him in person. Wait, where's he from? Let me go on his Facebook. Derby. Oh, he was close to me. He might be after me now. So yeah, he seemed nice enough at the start, but he didn't let me have his rings, or his chains, or his fags, or his Echo Folds. So no. Then, still wanting a car, I found another one. It says, break it. Oh, breaking. Who's going to buy a breaking car? Breaking 2007 Audi A4 B7 3.2 litres TFS. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't care about all that. But yeah, convertible. It's a convertible Audi, basically. Now, this is where it starts to get weird. This is where it starts to get weird, yeah? This one's just a little bit dodgy. He had it up for £1. So I said, £1 is a bit of a stretch for me. I didn't get my full benefits this month. I could do 50p. And he said, what are you after? Well, what have I messaged you for? I said, the £1 Audi, with a little smiley face. Oh, God. If only life was this good, mate. Hey, at least I got... Yeah, this is where it got very weird. He said, if only life was this good, mate. Hey, at least I got your attention, winking face. Why would you want his attention? Just why? And then he said, what can I do for you? this is going very dodgy now. So I had to stop him because Jim Wilson was happily married. So I said, I'm sorry, but I am happily married to my Sandra. But could you take me for a spin? Because I wanted to ride this breaking Audi A4. He never replied, so I don't think he was impressed that I was married. I forgot how many people I actually messaged. There's a lot of messages here. Yo guys, so I'm currently editing this video, yeah, and I've realised I've got over 40 minutes of footage and the video's already 10 minutes long. So in this video, yeah, I'm going to go through one more chat, and then a week from now, so next Monday, I'm going to do a part 2 and finish it off. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Now I found another free car as well, yeah. While we're on cars, this is the last car I found. So I found another free car. This one's a Seat This one's a Seat Bacanagra. I would like the free car. I'm looking for a stolen car, sticking with the theme of the stolen car, to get some thrill in my dying days. To get some thrill in my dying days. Thank you. To get some thrill in my dying days, wow. And this time, it was me getting put straight. She said, it's not actually free, it's 6,250. So I was like, that's all my pensions. I could do a tenner. I'm good at it, Anna, bargaining prices. She laughed at me, the cheeky cow. She put 2 laughing faces and she said, sorry. So I thought I'd do some negotiating. I said, okay, I can stretch to a £5. I mean 15. And I almost won a round. She said, as tempting as that sounds, I think I'm gonna have to say no. So I gave her a deal she couldn't resist. I said, are you ready for this? I don't think anyone else could have been able to resist this deal. I'll swap a blind goat for the car. What does a blind goat look like? Let's Google this. Blind goat. Images. Oh. You just can't see their eyes. Daisy the blind baby goat reunited with Alberta Farm Animal Rescue. Anyway, back into the video. She didn't reply. And then I got a notification saying Leah changed the price. So I was like, oh, I might have another chance here. So clearly the blind goat didn't win a round. So I said, what about a blind cat? A blind cow? A parrot? She didn't want any of them. I would. I'd take all 4. I'd have the goat, the cat, the cow and the parrot.